morning, friends. There is a very famous sloka in Taittiriya Upanishad of Indian religious literature. It says, Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, Sarve santu niramaya, Sarve bhadrani pasyantu, ma kasyit dukbhag bhavet. It means, all be happy, all be healthy, all think about welfare of others, and they are not encountering any type of disease or problem. This is a very noble expectation. The question is, we have been given one life. Do we want to make our life a heaven or a hell? A festival or a misery? Friend, if you want to make your life a festival, you can only do it when you dedicate invest your time, working life on a work which is close to your heart, which matches with your personality, that means your interest, aptitude, nature. Then only you can excel. But if you are forced to work on a task which is you hate, so you die every moment and your life become truly a hell. The question is, what is the problem? The problem is that you are forced to work on a job which you do not like just to support your family, to meet your day-to-day expenses, because you are not getting a job which you like. So you do the job which you get. So if you can achieve financial freedom, that means you have a source of income sufficient to cover your expenses, then you are free to do whatever you want to do without bothering about money part. That's how you are going to meet your expenditure. This is in a nutshell defined as financial freedom. But it may not be possible that everybody will get a job which he likes in any condition. Therefore, there is a second tier definition of financial freedom. That means, irrespective of the work you are doing, you should not bother about money. You must earn sufficiently to live a good life. Now, how you can achieve financial freedom even before an age of 35? This is the subject matter of this particular video. Friend, I am Ramchandra Rai and you are watching Prayas, a channel which is dedicated for development of your personality. When I talk of personality, it is an integrated personality. You should be capable of living a good life. Friend, I do everything to help you in this. You can join my live session, participate in discussions, join our integrated personality development program for time-bound result, and I assure you that your economic condition will not be a hurdle in this. So I am going to help you in getting financial freedom through self-development. If you want to know the details, just see the description box. Certain links are there. Click those links and see the content. You can visit our website which has got a wealth of information. You see that and then decide in what form you want to take my help. I am always to help you. Now friend, let us discuss today's topic. Today I am going to cover certain important aspect. First thing, I am going to define what is financial freedom. Second thing, I am going to indicate the typical financial worries which a person has irrespective of his age. This video is very much applicable for all age group, but especially for those who are below 35 and are working. Friend, next I am going to tell you what you have to do to get rid of those worries. And at the end of the video, I am going to give you a checklist which you can use to test your own status, that how far you are near or far from the achievement of financial freedom. Therefore, may I request you to be with me throughout the video so that you can get the checklist and check yourself. Now friend, if you find any value in this video, I will request that please like, share and subscribe to this channel if you have not done so far, so that you can get one powerful video every week, both in Hindi and English. Now, first thing, what is financial freedom? As I have already discussed, the topmost level of financial freedom is freedom to do whatever you want to do without worrying about money. And the second tier, which is the ground level definition, is you must be free of financial worries about money, worry about source of money, irrespective of what you do. The second thing, what are typical type of worries which everybody is going through? First thing, what will happen if I fall sick? Because medical expenses are increasing leap and bound. How do I cover the treatment of my disease? How I maintain my health? This is number one. The second very common type of worry is, what will happen to my family if I die or an accident occurs and I become permanent disabled and my source of income becomes zero. The third worry is, what will happen if my job goes away? This is a very typical worries of those people who are working in private sector. Of course, government employees need not worry about this because their job is mostly permanent and they get pension also, so they are not worrying about this, that their job will go away. Normally they are stable. But all people who are serving in private sector are worried about this, that what will happen if my job is not there. You are seeing that there is a lot of retrenchment. Lot of people are losing jobs because of AI and innovations and so many other change of factors. And the next worry is, which is very, very common, that how do I fund the education of my child, which is becoming very, very difficult and expensive. And the last but not the least, how do I meet my other expenses in face of rising inflation? How do I maintain my standard of life? So these are, friend, very, very common type of worries which each of us is facing. Now the next, what is the remedy? For having a medical treatment, take health insurance policy of appropriate type with appropriate premium according to your paying capacity. To guard against loss because of death or accident, take life insurance policy with suitable annual or monthly premium. Here I want to warn you. Don't take any endowment policy which has joint benefit of investment return plus insurance. That is not good for you. Don't mix up investment with insurance. Take pure insurance product, whether life or health. The third thing, what will happen if my job goes away? You have to create an emergency fund. The quantum should be such that your all expenses of 1 year should be covered. So that even if you are jobless for 1 year, you need not worry. For that you have to open a RD in a bank to generate FD of adequate amount. So far your education of children is concerned, here also I will advise you to create separate FD to create a corpus to take care of this problem. Now in these two aspects, FD, whether for emergency fund or whether for education, I want to tell you one thing. Select a small finance bank who are giving more than about 9% interest per year. But don't take FD more than 4 lakh rupees terminal value, because the insurance cover is available up to 5 lakhs. That means small financial banks who are insured through the RBI subsidiary, the limit is 5 lakhs. So you have a total corpus of 4 lakhs, so that even the interest accruing is below 5. So that even in case bank fails, your 5 lakhs are secured, you can withdraw, you can get the money within 90 days. Now, the last one. How do I fight inflation? How meet the rising expenses? This is a very important topic, so I want to spend few minutes on this. You have to do many things for this. Number one, you have to understand your personality, your nature, your level of intelligence, your aptitude, etc. thoroughly. Identify your interest and aptitude. Then see what type of job you are doing, what type of skill is required. Develop that skill, invest in yourself, so that you become an asset to the employer and he gives you fast career progression, and with that rise in your income, salary or allowances or bonus, etc. And as your income increases, you have to increase the proportionate saving also. One thing more you can do. I can accept that you can't get a job of your choice. So do the job which we are doing for the time being, but identify a skill which is close to your heart and is related to a work which is as per your aptitude and potential and liking. Sharpen it, invest money on it, develop it and monetize it parallel to your job. But please remember, don't ignore your job. Employer should not get a feeling that you are trying to earn parallel income and you are compromising with his job requirement. So first give your best to your job, and whatever remaining time you get, evening, morning, whatever, or Sunday, Saturday, you can earn parallel through your skill which you have developed. And the next thing you have to do, that you have to create a passive income. That means you have to create a corpus through regular saving, so that the interest on that or return on that is equal to your annual expenditure. Now, how much money should be there for becoming financial free? The rough guidelines are that you can divide the rate of interest or return you will get by in 100. And whatever multiplier comes, that much money you should have. That means, let us say you can earn 10% return. So your corpus should be 10 times of your annual expenditure. But to take care of rising inflation, etc., you can make 15 times or 12 times. So that much money, once you are able to create a corpus, put it in proper investment, and then you create a systematic withdrawal plan out of that. So you go on getting every month the money which is required for your day-to-day expenses. Here I include all premium, etc., whatever I've discussed so far in that. Once you do that, then now you are financially free. You can become financially free at the age of 35, you can become at 30 or 40. It depends how fast you can grow. But I can tell you one thing, there is no gain without pain. So you have to sacrifice something to get something tomorrow. So friend, in a nutshell, I have discussed what type of worry you have and what you can do to rectify those. Now, the time to give you a checklist. Check whether you have taken health insurance, life insurance, RD for education of child, RD for emergency fund, investing yourself, checked your personality, trying to develop it every day. You as a voter are voting for a government which is committed for a good quality education and health service free of cost, quick justice, so that expenditure on that front is minimized. So as a responsible voter, you have to behave like that, then you can become financially free fast. Then, are you, as a parent, inculcating financial literacy in your children and family members so that they are also alert? Has government included financial literacy course as a compulsory course in intermediate high school, so that all students are aware about psychology of money, psychology of saving, the different type of instrument, risk profiles, how the stock market works, how the bank works. So it should be a absolutely compulsory course, without exception, whether the child is in arts field or science field or engineering field or commerce or management. This is life skill one must learn. Friend, if you see this checklist, if you are forgetting something, rewind this video again, listen it again, list it down, check yourself whether you stand at proper place or not. If not, take action today. And please write in the description box, give comment to me what is your plan. And also let me know the type of video you want from me. Now this video has got certain keywords. I can make 10 video out of it. So let me know what type of video you want, what is the subject you want. My purpose is to develop your personality, to make you aware that I am ready to do. Friend, I am sure that this video has been of some help to you. If it is so, please share it, like it, and subscribe to this channel if you have not done so far. In fact, I will request you that you appeal to others also to subscribe this channel so that they also get benefit of this channel, whatever content I am bringing. I have got 40 years experience in the field of finance and investment. I will certainly put that to use in helping you. Friend, before I take leave, may I request you that health is wealth. So please take care of your health, mental or physical. Live a healthy lifestyle. If you live a healthy lifestyle, you are fit, your expenditure on medical will minimize, and you will become financially free very quickly. But if your health is bad, the money will drain. you will be in trouble. And one thing more, please improve yourself day by day. And one thing very important before I part, the Indian economy will go leap and bound if this happens, because you will do something which you like, so you will give your best. And if all the working class in India and everybody start giving the best, the productivity will be very high. If you become financially free, you are going to invest. The economy will get lot of investment. So supply and demand, both sides will be, very, very, energetic, and the economy will grow very fast. India will become developed nation at the earliest. Friend, thank you very much for giving me so much time. I am sure that you are going to partner yourself with this channel. Thank you very much.